My girl's got 'em big bottoms.
I can't find my Doritos spicy sweet chili tortilla chips.
This is The Bones Show.
It is the world famous Bone Show Radio.
Just another day on the front line, forced to apologize.
Who was that band you were singing before the show?
It was Spinal Tap.
Spinal Tap's not a real band.
They are a real band, kind of, sort of, maybe, kind of. I don't know. But they have a song called Big Bottom, My Girl's Got 'Em. And that's what I don't know why that was just stuck in my head. It's been 46 years since I've heard that song, so I don't know why I was singing it. But now we are starting the show. We are playing videos, and then you comment, or we comment, you listen. You don't comment, because we don't give a crap about what you have to say. We comment, you listen. Then we post all the shows on our website, boneshow.com. Video number 1 starts right now.
So, I have long suspected that the reason I'm single is I'm overqualified. But this has been confirmed. I went on a date. Somebody I had been talking.
All right, Jimmy. Good date, bad date. What do you think?
I think it was a bad date, and I think it was a crazy date.
And texting with for 2 straight weeks. Talking to on the phone like every day.
So it should have been a good date.
And we finally meet in person. The date is going great. We're getting along.
But his wife called him.
Having fun laughing. He drops me off at my house. And I never hear from him again. My messages are going to red. And he is completely ghosting me.
He doesn't like you.
I'm over here who the F would ghost me? I just don't get it. And then...
I hate to tell you, but you're kind of hot, but you're not that hot.
Everybody, I'm who would ghost me? Why would I get ghosted? And everyone's like, you should know, it should say... No, I had no clue. So finally, after a week, he responds to my text with... It scared him how well we got along. I don't remember what else he said, but I was enlightened.
Yeah, you scared me.
I'm very enlightened.
I was scared, and I had to go hide for a week.
All these other amazing things about me. And I'm so I'm just so amazing that you ghosted me, and it scares you to go out with me.
Don't go back out with him.
I guarantee she's going to go back out with him again.
Yeah, she is. You know she is. She's... Ugh.
So it's official. I've given up on men and women. I'm not doing the women thing, just so you know.
Oh, well, she said she didn't go back out with him.
You got a date now. I mean, you're like 52. You have months left. You don't have years left. You can't say, I give up on dating. No, you got to keep going. You're going to age out any day now. And then nobody will want you. So, yeah, I mean, you're 52, 53, 54, it's over. So you got to get back on that horse today.
I'm clearly just overqualified to...
Yeah, that's it. You're overqualified to date.
That's what I'm going to go with.
You're overqualified. You got to get back out there today. Today, call that guy, go back out with him because you're old and you need to find somebody young.
Thank you. Next. I haven't gotten an oil change since June of last year, which is 23,000 miles ago. And I didn't realize that was bad because I thought I was supposed to get one every 15,000 miles. And
you can get an oil change whenever you want. You can go 40, 50,000 miles. It doesn't matter. There's no law that you can't go 23,000 miles that you did. You just went 23,000 miles without an oil change. You can do that. Nobody's going to knock on your door. Hey, we're the oil change police. No, you're not going to get that. I mean, you can go or you don't have to.
How long can you go without an oil change?
And nowadays it's 5, 7, 10,000 miles, maybe something like that.
What happens if you go over at the 10,000 miles?
then you need more than an oil change. Probably a new motor. 23,000 miles, that's insane.
And I thought, oh, dealerships lie a little bit, so you can push it a little bit further than that. No. The reason I thought it was 15,000 miles is because last time I went, I got this sticker, right? And the sticker, it looks to me like it says 15,000 miles. But no, like I Googled it yesterday because my car was like flashing up here and it was saying like, oh, like warning, you have really low oil, stop your car immediately. And I'm like, what the why is my car saying that?
And it's a Nissan, so yeah, she ruined it.
Yeah, it's a Nissan. It's gone. Just bury it now.
I Google it and I find out you have to get an oil change every 5,000 miles. This says plus 5,000. I thought it said 15,000. It says plus 5,000. So you're supposed to get a oil change every 5,000 miles. I've gone 23,000 miles without getting a oil change. I cannot believe my car did not break on the spot.
Why are you yelling at us? And why are you cursing at us? We're not the stupid one that went 23,000 miles in a Nissan and didn't get an oil change. You go trade that Nissan in and get another one because it's gone. You ruined the car. I guarantee broads do it all the time, but you ruined the car. It was a good car. Now it's ruined. And nobody's going to tell you, hey, excuse me, you got to do this.
So
Maybe the owner's manual that's in the car, maybe you should have opened that up. Dumb broad.
I got some oil. I put in a whole thing of oil yesterday and it still was like below E. Like I was checking the stick and stuff. It was still like super low. So I got a whole other quart of oil, but yeah. Oh.
No, don't put oil in it. Take it to the dealership. See, and this car is going to end up back on the lot and it's going to be for sale and somebody's going to buy it. And they're going to be like, well, has it been maintenance? Yeah, it's fine. No, it's ruined. Throw it away. Put it in the junkyard.
Thank you. Next.
I had an interesting conversation with a guy that I know, and he had said that one of the reasons that he's single is because all the women are out there after his money.
Yeah.
Well, that really struck me funny because he doesn't have any money. And
well, it doesn't matter if you have no money or you have money. If you have $1, the broads want it.
He thinks that's what women are after. Then he definitely doesn't have any women because he doesn't have any money. Y'all do know that men who complain about gold diggers or women only after money, y'all do know that those are the men who don't have two nickels to rub together. You do know that, right?
That's not true.
That's their
Dolly. That's not true.
Their big flat.
Oh God, her name's Dolly. She's got to be 100 years old.
Yeah, this is the broad that always has bad dates.
Flashing sign. That's the big.
She's got a lot of guy friends, but she has nobody that dates her.
Flashing red flag. If they're complaining that
everybody puts her in the friend zone,
women are always after their money, they don't have any money. They're telling you the truth. Women are after money, and when they find out that I'm piss poor broke and don't have any kind of a future, they don't want me.
Even if I have 50 cents, they want the 50 cents. They give me half. Give me a quarter.
Thank you. Next.
A list of things I can do now that would have sent my ex crazy or started a fight back when we were married.
All right. She's got a list of things she can do now that she's single that would have drove the guy insane.
All right, let's see if these things would have driven you crazy. I bet all of them would because everything drives you crazy. But let's see if you agree or disagree with these.
Got it. Go.
Here we go. I can go to Target for as long as I want.
You can go to Target as long as you want. I don't care. But just don't take me with you. That's the problem, is when you take me with you. Oh, my God, because they can go up and down every single aisle, just looking, and they pick stuff up, and they read it, and they put it back, and then they walk down the other aisle, and they go, and they have no idea what they want. Even if they have a list, they still want to walk up and down the aisle, just wasting time. And if I'm there, I'm going to bitch. Because I got other things to do. I don't like that. Guys, we go, okay, I got to go to Target. I got to get toilet paper. So they walk in to get toilet paper and they leave. That's how it works. But you walk around, it drives me nuts.
And no one's gonna get mad at me. I can just do that. Oh my gosh. I can load the dishwasher and the dishes get clean. It's amazing. That never could have happened back when I was married.
No, because that's the woman's job. You're always supposed to load the dishwasher.
There's only one way to the amount of arguments that were started in my marriage over the dishwasher and how I loaded it. I can't even count. I know this can be a sensitive subject for most people, but when you're in a relationship, you should be able to talk about this. Bringing up money or finances. Still, to this day, I won't. That's why I don't make him pay child support, because no, I just am not going to.
So you don't talk about finances with your wife?
No, I don't want to know about finances. I don't care. Tell me when the bills don't get paid, but if they get paid, don't tell me. I don't want to know. I mean, I bring home the bacon, you fry the bacon. Okay, that's how it works in my house. If you don't like that, then don't date me. For me, bills are insanity. If I was supposed to pay bills, I wouldn't. Okay, no bill would ever get paid. I just know that about myself. I'm not good at that. That's why I need broads.
I don't want to have to deal with that anymore. No, thank you. I can fall asleep on the couch at night, and no one is going to make me feel guilty.
You can fall asleep on the couch. I don't care.
Crazy because I did.
What do I care?
I can just do that now. If I want to sleep right here on my couch, I can do that. And last but not least, at least on this list, is I can say Fred Myers as many times as I want. Not Fred Meyer, not Myers, not Fred's, but Fred Myers. I kid you not. I kid you not. He still, to this day, he tries to tell my little one that it's Fred Meyer, not Fred Myers. And I'm like, nah, we can definitely say Fred Myers if we want to. And it's the Costco's and it's the Targets.
It's not how you pronounce things. It's you're wrong. And he was trying to tell you how to say it right. So when you go out into the world, you don't look like an idiot. But when you call it the Targets, excuse me, how do you get to the Targets? And somebody's going to be, oh, what the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, you can't say Targets and Walmarts and stuff like that. People think you're crazy.
So her husband was trying to, help her out and not be a moron. But she laughs about it now because I can call it Costco's now if I want to.
Life is too short to worry about these stupid things. So those are the things.
Thank you. Next.
I'm just curious to know, how old do you think I am?
Here's one of those, how old do you think I am, when the broads put the video up of themselves, and it's kind of like that game of heroines where you have to guess how old they are, and I don't have any idea how old this girl is. She looks either 20 or 50. I don't know.
All right, let me look at her. Okay. Let me see. Get close.
No beauty filter on. This is the skin.
Okay, no filter. And that's your skin. You got wrinkles there. I would say 45.
Wow, I was going to say like 30.
If she's 30, she's had a hard 30 years. If she's 45, then I can say she looks good for 45. See, that's the thing, is you should always go up on your age. When people ask you how old you are, you should say, I'm 74. And they would go, holy crap, you look great for 74. But if I tell them my real age, they go, you look kind of like crap for that age. But if I say 74, they go, God, you look great. So for her, she should tell people she's 72. And then people will go, God, you're amazing for 72. How do you do it? And then she'll explain, the stuff that she puts on her face or whatever to look like that. But other than that, I'm 45.
I have no filler. How old do you think I am?
Yeah, 45. Let's see what people say. Yep, somebody says 42 to 45. There you go. 45 to 48. 48 to 52, 38, 38 to 45, I say. You shouldn't be putting it on the TikTok, how old you are, if you don't want people to say you look old as hell.
Thank you. Next.
When you have a craving, do you just indulge?
Here's that Mandy Michaels girl that does mornings at the rewind station in Tennessee who has the same last name as our boss. And she always puts makeup on by famous people. She never puts makeup on by just regular, like, companies. It's got to be somebody famous. And I guarantee that this makeup that she's putting on is by somebody famous.
I went to Taco Bell because I was out with a coworker today. And she kept talking about being hungry for Taco Bell, and then it made me hungry for it. That Diet Pepsi and burrito hit because I was just like...
It's like the two worst things you can get at the Taco Bell.
Yeah, Diet Pepsi and a burrito. Hey, that doesn't sound very good.
No, I mean, you shouldn't get burritos at the Taco Bell. That makes you want to sit on the toilet for a week and just go, oh, God, it's still coming out. There's nothing. How is it still coming out? There's nothing left.
What are you talking about?
Like when you have to poo a lot. And I think, you know, when I just think Taco Bell burrito, I think of myself sitting on a toilet, poo everywhere.
So wanting it. Sometimes you just have to get the craving.
All right, what makeup are you putting on Mandy Michaels, who does mornings at the rewind station in the Tennessee, who has the same last name as our boss?
And I love this new lip stuff, Ampit from POV, Point of View, from Michaela Nagaro. Is it Nagaro? She's the makeup girl.
See, it's got to be somebody famous. You can't buy regular makeup that doesn't have somebody famous stamped along with it. Oh, everything she buys.
Thank you. Next.
Okay, so I need to know if this would tick you off. If you are with a spouse, you have somebody in your life, and you celebrate your anniversary, and you've been together more than 10 plus years.
Right. I know where this is going.
Where is this going?
Let me guess. Her husband forgot or didn't do anything for their anniversary.
And he knows it's your anniversary. So in the morning, he tells you, good morning, happy anniversary.
If that's all you need, you should be happy with that. He remembered. How many guys don't remember at all? Your birthday, doesn't remember anniversaries, doesn't remember your anniversary, doesn't remember your birthday. How many guys don't even remember? This guy at least remembered. He told you, and he went on with his life.
So in your mind, you're thinking like, ooh, I might probably have some flowers downstairs.
There's no flowers.
Whatever. So
yeah, there's flowers downstairs, outside in the front yard.
you're like,
go get them.
Okay, so you already know he knows. You go downstairs and nothing. Okay.
I never understood flowers. You buy flowers, ooh, they die in 2 days.
Well, maybe later.
That's not a good thing to give a girl. Something that doesn't last forever. It only lasts 2 days. So that means that your love's going to last 2 days.
So you go on your day, you take the kids to school, you run your errands, you pick them up from school, you take them to their sports. So you don't get home till like 8 o'clock. So you're thinking, oh, maybe dinner, I don't know, something. Nothing.
No, he gave you something that morning. He said happy anniversary.
And then he has the nerve to get mad that you're bugged at him. And yeah.
Yeah, what did you get him? Anniversaries go both ways. It's not just your anniversary. It's his anniversary too. What did you do for him?
So, I don't know. Yeah, that's kind of my situation right now. So, do I have a right to be a little angry? And I did get him something.
Oh.
It wasn't expensive or anything, but it's something that I know he's been wanting and eating.
Oh, well, so you got him something.
But
yeah, now you feel stupid, don't you? You were saying that she didn't get him anything, and she did get him something, and he should be happy, and he should feel like crap now.
Yeah, Jimmy's right. I didn't know you got him something. Okay, you win.
Get him something. And I'm not the type of person that needs all kinds of stuff. But even one flower or even cheap flowers, I'm fine with cheap flowers. Even a card, a handmade card. If you
you want a handmade card? Till I give you a handmade card, and you go, "The hell is this? Cheap bastards! Gave me one flower and a handmade card. Ah, God, who did I marry? I'm divorcing this guy. See, they're never happy. Ah, why? He said happy anniversary. That's present enough. He remembered. He said happy anniversary. Move on with your life.
Hustle hard, hustle every single day.